Dear students, welcome to our class on Western disturbances in coded form or abbreviated form. Okay, we call them as the WD, just like monsoon depressions, MDs, monsoon lows, ML. So like that, Western disturbances are usually, in an abbreviated form, WD we call it. In this class, we try to understand introduction and meaning of Western disturbances, then formation, significance, effects on monsoon, effects on climate of India. So, in general, the Western disturbances are very important for Indian agriculture. Okay, actually, in UPSC exams also, even in the top level UPSC exams also, some bits or a short question comes always on Western disturbances. That is the importance of Western disturbances as far as India is concerned. Now, they play an important role even in the administration. Western disturbances, policy making. Now, how? I tell you in this class. See, broadly speaking, it is Western disturbances are extra tropical cyclones. Western disturbances are extra tropical cyclones. Cyclones, anticyclones, we discussed in the introductory Agrometeorological climate change. Cyclones, centrally low pressure. Cyclones move in the anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere. Cyclones are always associated with water vapor, clouds, rainfall, like that. Okay, almost. Okay, they are the tropical cyclones. They are the Western disturbances are slightly different from the tropical cyclones. So how? As far as the moisture point is concerned, which is very important component in both tropical cyclones and Western disturbances, the moisture is in the lower part of the troposphere, whereas in the Western disturbances it is in the upper part of the troposphere. That is the basic difference. And of course, as far as wind speed is concerned, they move. Western disturbances move with a average speed of 43 to 47 kilometers per hour. 43 to 47. Okay, that much. But cyclones, depending on the time of occurrence, we discussed maybe 60, 80, 90, 100, etc. Different speeds. So these are the things. Now, see, it is a planetary system. Over the Earth surface, or Earth and atmospheric, Earth and ocean surfaces, Ukraine and other areas, on those areas, there is a high pressure formed. That high pressure travels because of the low pressure in the Iran, Pakistan, like that. When they planetary winds, they move and hit the Himalayas, they become weakened. So these are they cause the rains. These rains are not of monsoon. They are non-monsoonal rains. Non-monsoonal rains we get it. When we get it? Two things. Major part in the winter season and to a little extent in the pre-monsoon season. What is pre-monsoon? Pre-summer monsoon. So winter season, November, December, January, okay, like that. Pre-monsoon, April, May. So these both rains that occur have enormous significance. Now, what is, I tell you elaborately later. Enormous significance on all the crops that are grown in the northwestern India, particularly wheat, which is a food securing crop as far as India and to a large extent globe also. So the wheat crop yields are almost directly related to the number of Western disturbances occurred. Okay, that's what. In the taking the advantage of pre-monsoonal rains in the months of April, May in the northwestern India, certain crops are also grown. So this is what, as far as the introduction and the meaning is, why they are called as the Western, why they are called as the disturbances. This is interesting. See, if you take India to the left side, Western, Europe is there, Ukraine is there. From Ukraine we are getting, that means from the west. So they are coming from. Why they are called as the disturbances? The atmosphere becomes, the air in the atmosphere becomes unstable for most part of the western disturbances. Okay, so that's why western side they are coming, they are causing the atmosphere or air to be unstable. So that's why they are called as the western disturbances. Now, as far as the rainfall is concerned, 5 to 10% of the total rainfall that or precipitation. Through the western disturbances, we get not only rain but also snow in the upper reaches of Himalayas. Okay, as far as India is concerned. So they affect Nepal. They also affect Bangladesh. As east as Bangladesh, these western disturbances move, and upper reaches in Himalayas, both not only in India, even in the Nepal region also. So this is what I would like to discuss elaborately now. Western disturbances are extra tropical storms or cyclones. Extra tropical storms or cyclones. Okay, originating in the Mediterranean region that brings sudden winter rain on the northern parts of Indian subcontinent. Once again, I would like to read it. Western disturbances are extratropical storms originating in the Mediterranean region, that means western part of India, that brings sudden winter rains on the northern parts of Indian subcontinent. It extends as east up to northern parts of Bangladesh and southern parts of Nepal. So India is here. They are coming from the west, northern parts of Nepal and southern parts of Nepal and northern parts of Bangladesh. They extend, which is the western disturbances. Western disturbance is a non-monsoonal precipitation pattern driven by westerlies. Usually there is a confusion. Western disturbances and westerlies. No, western disturbances are global phenomena. Westerlies drive the western disturbances as far as India is concerned. Predominant direction, the direction from which the wind blows is from west. That's why westerlies we call it as. Okay. So, western disturbances are not westerlies. Western disturbances are driven by westerlies. This is important. Now, the moisture in the storms or cyclones, western disturbances, usually originates over Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea and Black Sea. That's what I told. Extra tropical storms are global phenomena with moisture usually carried in the upper atmosphere. See, that's what I told 2 minutes back. As far as western disturbances are concerned, the moisture is in the upper part of the troposphere. So, tropical cyclone, lower part. Okay. Now, another important thing is, extratropical storms are global phenomena with moisture usually carried in the upper troposphere. In case of Indian subcontinent, moisture is sometimes shed as rain when the storm system encounters Himalayas. Western disturbances are the frequent and stronger in winter season. Western disturbances are important for profitable agriculture of rabi crops like wheat in India. So, western disturbances occur first in the winter season, then in the pre-monsoon season. That's what I told. Wheat crop in the northwestern parts of India or northern parts of India is largely influenced by the rain received from the western disturbances. Now, another important thing is the formation. How these are formed. Now, western disturbances originate in the Mediterranean region. The western disturbances originate in the Mediterranean region, Caspian Sea, Black Sea and everything. Now, a high pressure area over Ukraine and neighborhood consolidates, causing the intrusion of cold air from polar regions. When they originate, there is an intrusion of cold air from the northern polar regions. Okay, towards the area of relatively warmer air with high moisture. Here is a warmer where is high moisture in the Ukraine part. So there cold air is dragged from polar regions. This generates favorable conditions for cyclogenesis. Which one? Polar cold air, warm and moisture here. So these two combined, cyclogenesis takes place in the upper atmosphere, which promotes the formation of an eastward moving. This is the western side. So cyclogenesis occurred. So eastward moving. As I said, southern parts of Nepal, northernmost parts of Bengal, up to that point they go. Traveling with speeds up to 43 kilometers per hour, the western disturbances move towards the Indian subcontinent until the Himalayas inhibits its development. The development goes on from Mediterranean Sea or Ukraine, from that area. But once they are hit by the Himalayas, now see the weakening starts. So western disturbance, this bit will come, please write. Western disturbances are embedded in the mid-latitude, subtropical westerly jet stream. Subtropical, not a tropical, subtropical wet jet stream. Subtropical westerly jet stream. So they are the things. Now, as I said, the meaning of it is, they cause unstable air. That's why disturbances. From western side they are coming, that's why they are called as the western disturbance. So effects on the monsoon. This is very interesting. What are the effects of first let us see the significance once again. As I said earlier, western disturbances, specifically the ones in winter, bring moderate to heavy rain. Western disturbances, particularly in winter, brings moderate to heavy rains. Okay, they are the cause of most winter and post-monsoon rainfall. They are the cause of winter and post-monsoon. Post-monsoon means, after the southwest monsoon, rains occur. Winter and post-monsoon. Then pre-monsoon also, next time. Precipitation during the winter season has great importance for agriculture, particularly for rabi crops like wheat. Wheat among them is the most important crops, which helps to meet the India's food security, and on an average 4 to 5 western disturbances occur over the Indian subcontinent during the winter season. So the rainfall distribution and amount varies with every western disturbances. Every western disturbance, the rainfall that is caused by western disturbance varies from one western disturbance to other western disturbance. Here, interesting thing is that the western disturbances cause the rain in the plain areas, whereas in the higher regions of mountains, snow occurs. So, the moisture in the upper part of the troposphere, please note, unlike in the tropical cyclones, these are the extratropical cyclones, again the moisture in the upper side. This is very interesting. There the cyclogenesis occurs. Why? Because Ukraine, there is a high developing. From the polar regions of northern poles, cold air comes. These two join and they travel eastern side. That is, when they are traveling Iran and all these places, southern part of Nepal and northern parts of Bangladesh, particularly when they hit Himalayas, so weakening starts. Now, so this is what, of course, as far as this climate is concerned, 3 characteristics are there. Very interesting. Cloudy, number 1. Number 2, warm nights. Cloudy and warm nights. These are the 2 things. In addition to, we get rain or snow, depending upon the area. Plain areas rain, upper reaches of Himalayas, we get the snow. So now, the effects of western disturbances on the Indian monsoon. So see, southwest, Indian monsoon means we always call it as the southwest monsoon. Usually the southwest monsoon sets over the Indian subcontinent on 1st of June or nowadays 4th or 5th June. The southwest monsoon extends up to say September middle, then withdrawal of monsoon takes place after 15th of September. Now here, southwest monsoon enter the, I am standing in front of you. To my right side is left side is west. To my behind is south. To my front is north. Southwest monsoon winds are east. From eastern side they enter. Okay, they from east to west, southwest monsoon. Exactly opposite. From west to east, the western disturbances travel. I repeat once again. Southwest, effect of monsoon, that's what. From the actual southwest monsoon winds affect northern parts of India from east to west. Exactly opposite is with reference to western disturbances. Now, when the western disturbances occur during the winter season, now post-monsoon period, western disturbances start occurring. Withdrawal of monsoon starts, southwest monsoon. Now here, important thing is, when these two meet, when western disturbances and Indian monsoon withdrawal, these two meet, they cause a copious amount of rain. Certain times, there is a possibility for heavy rain. Particularly in the year 2013, one of the causes for casualties over 5,000 in northern parts of India in 3 days is due to this particular phenomena. What is that particular phenomena? Western disturbance and southwest monsoon. Western disturbance from west to east. Summer monsoon, that is southwest monsoon from east to west. When these two meet, this point I read for your academic interest. Okay. The southwest monsoon current generally progresses from east to west in the northern Himalayan region, unlike western disturbances which flow, west to east trend in northern India, west to east, with constant rise in pressure carrying cold pool of air. This helps in the activation of monsoon in certain parts of India. So, western disturbances activates the Indian southwest monsoon. Now, it also causes pre-monsoon rainfall, especially in northern India. Pre-monsoonal rain. So, next part is pre-monsoonal rain, April, May. During the months of September and October, this is the problem. Not the problem, this is the advantage. We get the rain. Now, finally, as far as how it affects the climate is concerned, so the nighttime temperatures increase due to western disturbances. We get the rain in the plain areas and snow in the high mountainous regions, and we get 5 to 10% of total amount of rain as far as rain or precipitation over the Indian subcontinent. So this is what I would like to share with you. Once again, in the UPSC, IAS, IPS exams of top level also, western disturbances are asked bits like this. So as far as agriculture is concerned, agriculture meteorology, certain questions I have already discussed with you for SRF and NET. Thanking you for your patient hearing.